Okay, Rima, about the off day. So,
Yes, ma'am.
you have a once a week off when you come here to work, okay? But not necessary a Sunday. Depend the employer because some employer they are very busy on Sunday. And some of the employer when they are busy, they will ask you to work on your off day but they will pay you. Can you agree on that? Can you work on your off day?
Yes, ma'am. I will, ma'am.
You will, if you work more hard, you can earn more money. And for the first few months, the employer don't allow you to go out, okay?
Yes,
Because you are new here. After you get lost or after you got cheated, so the employer will worried. So you must to be understand that you are new. So just try to build up the trust first, okay? To the
Yes, ma'am.
employer. So, and about the handphone, you can bring your handphone but strictly not allowed to use the handphone during working time. And we don't allow you to contact anybody here in Malaysia. Okay, you can contact only your family there in the Philippines.
Yes, ma'am.
And the employer maybe allow you to use the handphone after work. Maybe at night, but don't use so long. After you don't have enough sleep, you cannot work after the day.
Yes, ma'am.
So can you promise me that you will not abuse to use the handphone?
I will, ma'am.
You will, ah. So you must to know how to control, how to use the handphone, ah.
Yes, ma'am.
So do you know if how long is your contract in Malaysia?
2 years, ma'am.
2 years. So can you assure me that you will finish your 2 years?
Yes, ma'am.
You can, ah. If you are happy and your employer happy with you, are you willing to extend for more than 2 years?
Yes, ma'am.
You're willing, ah. So do you have experience to look after old folks? Old people?
No, no, ma'am.
No, but are you willing to learn?
Yes, ma'am. I'm willing to learn, ma'am.
You're willing to learn, ah. Look after old people is almost the same when you that you look after baby. But the main thing, the old folks, you no need to carry. You just hold, assist them, or when they walk, you hold them so that they will not fall down. Help them to go shower, change clothing, cook their food, talk to them, accompany them, taking care of them, love them. So do you think you can do that?
I will, ma'am.
You will, ah.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
let's say the employer have a pets in the house. Do you mind to look after pets? Pets.
Pets, ma'am.
Yeah, maybe a cat or a small dog.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ah. Do you know how to do hand washing?
Yes, ma'am.
How about household work like sweeping, mopping, wipe the
Yes, ma'am.
tables? You know, ah, because you have experience for 6 years, ah. Do you like cooking? Do you like cooking? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
So how about cooking? Do you like cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
What food you know how to cook?
Filipino food, ma'am.
Philippine food. How about in UAE? Do you do any cooking?
No, ma'am. Only I cook the food of children, ma'am.
Oh, you know only the children food lah.
Yes, ma'am.
But if the employer, when you come here and your employer teach you how to cook, are you willing to learn?
Yes, ma'am. I will, ma'am.
You willing to learn, or the employer give you a recipe book? Can you cook through the recipe book?
Yes, ma'am.
You can, ah. So, what Philippine food you know how to cook? Can you name me at least 3?
Adobo, idadong, pakbet.
Okay, adobo, pakbet, and
Idadong, ma'am.
idadu. What is idadu?
The carrots, carrots, meat.
Menudo?
No, ma'am. Igado.
Idadu.
No
Okay.
menudo, igado.
Okay. Okay, are you afraid to be alone in the house?
No, ma'am.
No, Are you willing to obey rules and follow instruction?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any friends here in Malaysia or relatives?
No, ma'am.
No, Can you promise me not to bring any friends or relatives in your employer house?
Yes, ma'am.
You cannot bring any friends in your employer house, Can you eat vegetarian food?
Yes, ma'am.
You can eat that. Do you know how to use electrical appliances?
Yes, ma'am.
You know, because you're working in Abu Dhabi for 6 years.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you afraid of the height?
No, ma'am.
No, Okay, are you mentally prepared to come and work, Rima?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure that you will not change your mind?
No, ma'am. I
So,
cannot change my mind.
when you come here in Malaysia to work, do you think you get homesick?
No, ma'am.
No, so you're mentally prepared to come and work,
Yes, ma'am.
Here in Malaysia, the processing is more than 2 months. So, do you think you can wait and you will not change your mind?
Yes, ma'am. I can wait, ma'am.
You can wait, okay. If I am your employer here, what will you tell me so that I will select you?
Please select me, ma'am, because I need support my family and my kids.
Okay.
And I'm a hardworking and
Hardworking
trustworthy.
and trustworthy. What else?
That's honest, ma'am.
Okay, most important must to be honest, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And must to obey rules and follow instruction of the employer.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you're taking care of the children or if you come here, you must to be responsible. You must to know what is your responsibility as a domestic helper, okay? So
Yes,
are you
ma'am.
a responsible type?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you are responsible. Okay, can you name me the 3 alphabet that I show you?
RAM, ma'am.
Yeah, RAM, correct. I think your memory is good. You still remember. So, do you have any question, Rema?
No, ma'am. I don't have any
You
question.
don't have, So, you just be sure that you will not change your mind, because we will try to find you an employer. Once we find you an employer and you change your mind, it's not easy for us here. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes,
once we find you an employer, we will contact you, or Ma'am Beth will contact you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, Rema. I think that's all.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.